Alright guys, so I'm not fantastic, I'm only in Silver 5. Trying to move my way up even though it's preseason. I'm in an enormous game right now. I had a really bad game last game, so I'm in an enormous game, that way I don't constantly go over the edge. And we're going to see how well I can do. I've been learning GP, so we'll see what happens. I don't do edits very well. If there's a bunch of background noise or my dog's a pain in the ass, I apologize. He's young and whines about everything. So, we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm probably going to end up uploading this one to YouTube. At least that's the plan anyway. So, we'll see what happens. Sorry for any boring middle ground or mess ups. If I play poorly, I'm going to play poorly and upload it anyway. Hopefully it will help other people not make the same mistake that I make. Or hopefully I will play a little bit better. We'll see how that goes. So there we go. And we're top, so I'm going to play GP unless he gets banned. I've been using the Kleptomancy rune as the standard runes. I looked around online, it was the only one that I could see that actually looked decent. So, we'll see what happens. So, I hate Urgot. The champion is ridiculous. He can get super tanky super quick, and his ultimate is a below quarter health execute, unless somehow he gets CC'd beforehand or you manage to get some sort of attack off. It is not worth trying to fight. He is an awful person to play against. So, on top of that, someone else banned Darius, so that's nice, because he can wombo combo you to hell unless you get Frozen Mallet and slow his ass down. So just shooting him every 4 seconds that it comes up or whatever the cooldown is. So if there's any way that you guys think I can do any better, or if there's anything else going on, let me know. I am still new at this and will love to learn. The better I do, the more people will come and see, of course. I'll also probably upload this to Twitch. I'm still trying to learn out all the software and stuff, so gonna have to be a little patient with me. And it looks like support's already going at it today. The long range butt touching. So I got a Cho'Gath jungle, which means whenever he ganks, he's going to have a knock up, a silence, and then Chomp execute if he wants to get stacks or if he thinks we're not going to get it. So I wouldn't expect a whole lot from him. I'm going to try and be a little bit more map aware also. Yes, you can just not the starting ones. Oh. I thought I told my computer to not show any of this shit. This is gonna get in my way. So, what are you showing? Okay. So good, it doesn't overlay with the other one. My coworkers are blowing up my phone. So, this isn't. It's not included in that. So. Anyway, I hope this goes well. Sorry if this is super boring. I might try and edit out the beginning part. So if I do, hey guys, I'm just learning how to do this, trying to get better in a norms game to kind of practice my GP. I picked him up like 3 or 4 days ago. Hadn't really played him before that. Picked him up whenever the start of the new runes. Actually, I played 2 games without the new runes, and then the new runes dropped, so I've been busting ass on them. Before that, I was playing lots of Galio, because he's fucking busted as hell right now. So, because he built him AP, and you don't feed, he is broken. So, let's see what happens. And I'm on a laptop, so we'll see how well this goes. So that's how I'm always on this. I've got an Asus laptop from a couple years ago. It's still pretty high quality for what I paid for. It was like $2,500, and I won't play a couple of games, giant MMOs, but other than that, it plays fantastically, so we'll see how well it goes. I'll be getting a better headset too, that way you guys won't hear all the background noise of my dog or my girl or whatever, so we'll see how that goes for sure. While we're sitting here waiting for minions to spawn, if you guys like this, please like the video. You can follow me on Twitch at Lost Hunter 36. I probably won't accept a bunch of ads unless I decide to play games with people, which I really haven't decided. So just heads up, so you guys don't know. No, I'm not being an asshole or anything. I've never faced a Shen, so we'll see how this goes. So just standard GP, sit there and poke the hell out with your Q. So kind of walk away. Well, I don't have to worry about walking away right now because right now he's just got his shield, but that will hurt if it hits me, but it's not too bad. So once he gets his taunt, it will be much worse. So and I should get 2 off of this. Hell yeah! This gives me a lot heavier control of the map. There you go. I don't care if you're shielded. I'm gonna go ahead and hit at you. The good thing about this this page, so we got the biscuits and so anyway, I've got Kleptomancy, so you get a bunch of free items and shit, so that really helps with your trades, because they help you do damage, or they help you get health pots or mana pots or whatever, so it's really nice. So you're not destroying your mana pool with your oranges. So Oh shit. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna win this. Ooh. I got one, so. Well, at least that wasn't the first death. I got a kill. I have the debt boon. It's actually a lot of help. It gives you just that extra that you would normally like be annoyed because you have to wait for, or whatever. So. If you haven't played GP, his W gets you out of all CC. So if you're knocked up, if you're silenced, if you're taunted, like this asshole will do to me a lot this game, it will get you out of it 100%. So when you're not using your Q to poke, oh, I messed that up hardcore. So whenever you're not using it to poke, your Q gives you Silver Serpents, which help you upgrade your ultimate. So whenever you're not poking, you should definitely... Oh, what? Outplaying me, brother. Outplaying me. Anyway, let him sit with that shield on so we don't waste our Q. Oh, I'll just get out of the taunt so we don't sit and take a lot of minion aggro. Oof, that was a really good trade for him, so. God damn it. And that little dash is his taunt, by the way, so now we can be kind of aggressive. So, he thought he was just going to walk up and take that, but I was actually watching a video by Foxtrot, and I think it was Foxtrot, maybe it was Red Mercy. They're both really good YouTubers. If you guys haven't watched them, I highly recommend them. Foxtrot helped me learn how to lull back whenever I first started playing. So, and they're really good. I've been playing for about 2 years. So. Oh, he left lane, so I pushed into under tower. I'm gonna back and get further in on this Triforce. I don't think I'm gonna have to build tanks. We got both Thresh and Cho. Cho will get super tanky after he eats a couple of minions, so, and monsters and stuff. So there's no need for me to try and go tank. I might build like a Frozen Mallet or something to slow him down, slow her down specifically. I'm not too worried about him. He's going to get super tanky and be super annoying. That's just kind of how Shen is. So I will try to flip to this so you guys can see this. Of course, I'm not super high level, but the more often that I flip to this, the more often you can see like who has what runes, you know, like if they're playing well, you know, and that honestly has nothing to do with their, you know, it could just be their play. So that went really well for me. So poking with the barrels is probably the best thing that I'm going to do with him, against him all game, until I start using my ultimate in fights for myself. I try to be helpful. So at this stage, he's only got 1 point in his queue, or he should only have 1 point in his queue if he's doing the normal Shen build. So he's not going to be able to shield against my queue since I'm maxing it first for very long. And I did not mean to pop that. So I'm going to have to play this super well. There we go. So in my second tree is the sorcery tree, so I can get the mana Selena band. What that does is it gives me free mana flow band. Whatever the hell it's called. It gives you free mana anytime this lights up a light blue color. I have free. My next ability that I cast that costs mana is free. So, and I did not mean to shoot that. I should have autoed that and then shot him. You would get twice as much damage on him. So, there we go. That's how you do that. So. Let him have that. We'll stay. So the more damage we put on this tower, the less that he has an option to do anything. So oh, I'm dead. I played that really badly. Oh, well. What are you doing, bro? Come on, there you go. There you go. Good job. Why didn't I? Oh, I didn't auto it, did I? Oops. I kind of wish I had autoed him because then I would actually have that assist. So he's actually probably ahead of me. Well, I've got 12 CS over him, so maybe I'm actually doing better than he is. It's kind of debatable. So this is a really aggressive kind of play, but I want to try and not let him get a bunch of extra CS, because if it sits like that, it'll freeze. Which is something that took me a long time to figure out, longer than I'd like to admit, honestly. Oops, oh, I missed a good chunk of that, but all of that's going to go under tower, and these people are all fighting like idiots. Not that I'm doing very well this game, but and I pushed out overextended myself again. Holy shit, that was close. So they're not really trading a whole lot, which is probably good. He's doing pretty well so far. So we have Bolt ping when you go in. Seeing all that, I got a shit ton of the Silver Serpents, so I'm gonna try and not push in too hard. If I do, I'm gonna end up doing too much. Yeah, there's that dash. That means you can't top me, you motherfucker. If I was finding love again. You don't want to get so focused on trading that you don't CS. This is the moment that you do, you lose. So. So, my jungler's kind of just hard farming, which is pretty normal for a Cho. But, yeah, that's what I expected was him to go mid, take up that farm. And Shen's abilities, almost everything that he deals damage with is all percentile health. So if I can try, like, I'm not building tank anyway, so I'm not too worried about it, but if I can keep him from getting too far ahead, he's got Bomby Cinders, so that will make my life a lot rougher than I would like it to be. So I've got TP in 2 seconds. I can look to make a play if I want to go bot and help out or something. See, look at that damage. Like, it was a quarter of his health in one trade. Like, you can't keep that up. So I'm not standing anywhere near that. Yeah, because that's exactly what you're gonna do. You have to get close enough to auto. Woo. Kind of wait for that to come up so I can heal. Well, I've got that, so it doesn't really matter. I should probably look to kind of look to rotate a little bit once I get him pushed under again, because I can just TP back to lane. There we go. Vayne and Cho pulled first tower, so I'll TP. get this, which means that they're on their own, but they don't have a tower to fight, so it doesn't really matter either way. So I don't trust. There's Diana, so cool. Well, they kind of showed their hand, which is not something you really want to do whenever I can push in hardcore. So you missed that, didn't you? You got lucky that my Scorch wasn't up. This is the second I move out of that. Are you kidding me? I just need the next set of... Yeah, look at that damage though. He's pushed under so hard. So he knows as soon as he leaves lane, which he's thinking about doing. As soon as he leaves, I'm through. Like, this tower's gone. Yeah, he just left. This tower's gone. We'll go under. No, that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Get my crit item, so I probably won't get those. So I'll probably see how it goes, I guess. Make sure OBS is still doing what it's supposed to be doing. Alright, cool. So woo! Oh. Oh, cool. By the time I got there, they'd all be dead. There we go. So now that I have 500, that's the magic number. Once you have 500, you can upgrade your ultimate. And these are all of them. So this one upgrades its attack speed over time. This one increases your movement speed in it, and this one gives you a giant ball in the middle that does lots of damage. So, hey babe, you okay? You can talk. It's okay. So. Oh, look at that. I hate to see how much damage that was, but it was obviously enough. I want this to happen. This is kind of a waste of time, honestly. Because we're just kind of like wandering around with our dicks in our hands, like doing nothing. Oh, I didn't flash like I meant to, but that's okay. We're still alive, so that definitely tilted the so that's fine. So I'm trying to keep talking. I'm not super good at that. I'm focusing on this kind of shit. Let me go Mercs, just in case. Oh, it looks like it's. Oh, look at that damage. Holy crap. That would want to get hit with a combo like that afterwards either. Oops. Oh. It's definitely not inside the barrel range. That's fine. Deleted. Bro. Dude, shut up. You're fine. She got up to go to the bathroom. Are you kidding me? Oh shit. There's a lot more damage than I expected. I'll just Alright, so that's how that goes. I'll say that Thresh played probably the most friendly. So and Vayne got a mess, so yeah. So, I mean, this Vayne popped off this game. That was crazy. And Ezreal did really good. But I was right there with Diana, who ganked me 3 times. I got 3 kills. And it was just over Talia, who, well, I didn't talk about it very much. She did a lot of roaming to help bot lane out. So, I mean, bot lane wasn't even that strong. I mean, 2 and 5. 2 and 4, 1 and 8, so it was 4, 2 and 9. Vayne was 13, so she had the highest KDA. So, hey, look at that! I got a shot caller. It's probably from Cho, so I was the only one not freaking out the entire time. So, not amazing, but I mean, highest CS of the game. If you keep your CS on Gankplank, use your barrels and your Q when you're not poking the enemy to kill the minions. So that way you get a bunch of free shit. It helps out a lot. So, alright, well, I hope you guys like it. Please leave a like, leave comments. I'll read them. I mean, this is going to be my first major post. So, by all means, post them and let me know how I did. Alright, bye.